How's it going, everybody? Welcome to OP Entertainment. I'm Omar Darwish.
And I'm Pratik Cherian.
And this is our top movies of 2025. A little later than usual, but...
Not really.
Not that late. We're still in January.
Uh,
Pretty decent year. Not the best year, but we had some gems for sure.
I say it every year. I saw more movies this year than I did the year before. Eventually, that'll stop being true.
Law of diminishing... Yeah, I guess so. All right. You're going to guess first my top five, and I'm going to guess your top five.
I'll guess your top five, and then we'll spin it around.
It's going to be a lot easier for you to guess my top five, because I feel like I've been more vocal about my favorite movies this year, but maybe not. There might be some curveballs in there.
Just out of curiosity, what is your count for movies you've seen this year? What's on your list?
30-something for sure.
You don't remember them, do you?
34, but I don't have all of them written down. It's probably like 40-something.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
Is that where you're at? Like around there? 40, 50?
46.
Yeah. Okay.
46 movies.
Nice. Let's go for 100 next year.
I'm going to need this to start paying for...
Yeah.
All right. Without number 5 on your list.
Yes. Do you think there's going to be a lot of overlap?
No, I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Not even? Okay.
There may be one.
I think there's going to be a few.
Okay.
At least a couple. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe not.
Okay. See, you asking that now it psychs me
Well,
out
we've had
because,
I do like to what you're saying. I feel like this year in particular we've had more opposite tastes than usual. So
yeah. I agree with that. Okay. Number 5. Are you going to give me anything to go off of, or you want me just to?
Do you want to just like have a shot in the dark?
Weapons.
It's not weapons. Okay. No. I'll give you a hint. This is one that I was looking forward to, but I definitely all right, this is probably the one that's on my top 5 that's not going to be on anyone else's top 5.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Can I get a studio? Do you have a studio?
I think it was Lionsgate. I don't think it was away.
Okay, is this Eternity?
It's not Eternity.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I forgot that was this year. It's Ballerina.
It's not Ballerina.
Oh, really?
I'll just say this, Ballerina, honorable mention. love Ballerina. I love Ballerina, and I really wanted to put it in my top 5, but too many movies kept pushing it out.
It's the Lionsgate for me that threw me off.
We saw this with, I think, a couple of friends, and then I was the one that was the highest on it for sure, but I think we all enjoyed it. It's a directorial debut. Is
an actor from Ballerina in this?
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
All right. So this is good fortune.
Yeah. Loved this movie. Really spoke to me on like a personal level. I think that was probably why too. It was a directorial debut. Took a while for this to come out from Aziz Ansari. It's got Keanu Reeves, Seth Rogen, Keke Palmer. Love this movie. It's just a great time, and it's honestly like it's much more sharply written than you would like expect it to be. And I really love this movie. So.
You definitely were highest on it coming out of there. Yeah, no, that was fun. It was a fun time.
Yeah, this might also be me trying to just like put a magnifying glass on a movie that I think a lot of people aren't talking about that they should be, because I think this was a gem from this year for sure. But yeah,
fair enough. All right, number 4. I don't want to just keep giving the same like shot in the dark.
Well, I'll tell you what. Maybe try it one more time.
Is this Weapons?
Yes, this is Weapons. This is Weapons. I was looking forward to this like crazy. This is Zach Greger. I was the biggest Whitest Kids You Know fan. I thought the only Whitest Kids You Know fan as a kid. So to see him go from that to doing Barbarian and then this, incredible. Love this movie. Can't wait to see what he's doing. I'm excited for a Resident Evil movie. Who cares about Resident Evil?
Okay, actually,
he's directing that.
I had a quick question for you on
Sure.
that, because you had this on our most anticipated video.
Uh-huh.
Are you worried about the fact that Resident Evil is a zombie movie?
Did you know it was a zombie movie? Because I don't like zombies.
Because you don't like zombies.
I'm just not like a fan of zombie movies, right?
But Weapons was so good, you'll put up with it.
I think that I'm so invested in Zach Greger's career that I will watch. I'm excited for Resident Evil, and so that shows. That's a testament to how good Weapons was.
Yeah.
Just go see it if you haven't seen it. I'm sure everyone's seen it by now, but yeah.
Anything else you want to say on it? Anything else that stood out to you?
It was just one of the best like theatrical experiences I've ever had in my life. And,
okay.
Yeah, maybe that doesn't sell it well if you're trying to watch it on streaming, but I think if you're with a group of people, this is going to be a fun time.
It's definitely one that I would say it's a movie that presents lots of points where you could jump off, and I think just staying locked in the entire time will be of a benefit to you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Number 3.
This is one that I think is probably going to be on a lot of people's top 5s. If not, maybe the Academy's top 5.
Okay.
So that's a hint.
Is this Hamnet?
This is Hamnet.
Okay.
Yeah, I loved Hamnet.
Yeah.
I was kind of dragged into that kicking and screaming. It seemed like just a
Yeah, I
depression
made
fest.
you go.
Yeah, I really didn't want to see it, and yeah, it was beautiful. If for nothing else, it felt like I got to see Shakespeare put on Hamnet for the first time. And that third act is like one of the most powerful third acts I've ever experienced in a movie. Yeah. So and the whole movie is great. Not to mention, what's his name? Jacob or
Are you going to bring up the kid again?
The child actor in this movie
darn
that plays Hamnet, I swear he needs to be Hamlet. He needs to be nominated for an Academy Award. He's like 12 years old, so it's not going to happen. But the best child performance I've ever seen in my life. Jessie Buckley gives probably male or female the best performance I've ever seen in my life. She's gonna win. She's gonna win an Oscar this year. Yeah, Hamnet was great.
Most definitely going to win an Oscar, I would say. Yeah, you definitely feel the grief. I did enjoy Hamlet a lot. Hamlet was great. It was great. Good choice.
Great.
Good choice. Okay. Number 2, Sinners?
It's not Sinners.
Companion.
It's not Companion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did really like Sinners, but it didn't make my top. I think it's like number 8 on my list. Yeah, it's actually number 9 on my list.
Okay. Gosh, that threw me.
This is a movie, we reviewed it pretty recently. You might have mentioned it earlier in this video.
Is this Eternity?
This is Eternity.
Okay.
Loved this movie. It almost was my number 1, but my number 1 was going to be my number 1 no matter what. It's been my number 1 all year. But Eternity was such a like fun, heartfelt, perfectly cast, sharply written, like just beautiful movie. I loved Eternity. Like I can't say enough good things about Eternity. You enjoyed that?
Eternity was fantastic. Yes. I gather that it wasn't everyone's cup of tea, and I think to a certain extent, I get it if it's not, but to me, it was just a combination of the writing, the heart, the humor, and the stellar acting all throughout. I thought it was a standout. It was a good movie.
Yeah, I haven't really heard anybody talk about it, so you're probably right. Yeah. It's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but I thought this was almost a standout for the year for me, if not for my number 1. Which
probably one of my most like unexpected. Because, like, sometimes you watch a movie because it has a lot of buzz out of, like, festivals or stuff. This is one that kind of, like, I think we just kind of saw the trailer and was like, that looks interesting.
I had no idea it was coming out. The trailer came out. I'm like, when did this get announced?
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, this got announced. I was like, I had no idea. And then we got a screener for, like, a couple weeks later. And, I was borderline blown away by this movie. I loved it.
Came out of nowhere and we both loved it. Yeah. All right, so number 1 is Companion, right?
It's actually, it's Companion. It's Companion. I love this movie. It was almost Eternity for a little bit, but I've seen Companion like 5 times this year. This is like the most sharply written, like just, it's, the best part about this movie is the story. And so I think that's something that like, when you can say that about a movie, I don't know, like, it's perfectly cast. I mean, who says that Jack Quaid is the best he's ever been in anything? Jack Quaid is great in this. Like, the whole cast is great. What's her name? Sophie Thatcher. Mm-hmm. Standout performance for me. She was incredible. This felt like, no pun intended, a perfect companion piece to Ex Machina, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And this is almost like more of a comedic. Like,
I keep saying, I think you do Companion a disservice when you make that comparison.
Because Ex Machina is better, but it's. I don't know. I think give it 10 years.
They make for a good double feature, but you can't like walk into Companion with Ex Machina in mind. Like, you kind of have to view it as its own thing.
I think though, if you, and this isn't going to go into Ex Machina too much, but if you watch Ex Machina and then you're kind of like, oh man, I need something to like pick me up after that, Companion is a great like follow up. So yeah, anyway, try it at home.
Light spoilers for Companion. It's best to go into it blind. But
it's best to go into it blind. Yeah, for sure. That trailer spoiled that movie like crazy.
Trailer was terrible.
Worst part of 2026.
Honestly, the trailer,
or 2025.
It's a hard movie to sell without giving something away because like, as a marketing firm, you can't be like, trust us, bro. But like every friend that I've shown this movie to, I've kind of been like don't look anything up about it. Just trust me. You're going to like it. Come watch it.
It is hard to sell it that way though.
Yes. It's very, very hard to sell it that way. You are correct.
But yeah, that was my top 5. Let me run through it again. It was Good Fortune, Weapons, Hamnet, Eternity, and Companion. Great. I loved it. Loved every one of those.
Awesome. All right.
Yep.
Your turn. Your turn to guess. My turn to go.
This is going to be so difficult. Okay.
All right.
I have like some that I wrote down that I thought might be on your list.
Okay. Do you want to just fire them out? You want me to give you?
So
anything?
Okay, I wrote down Hitman and I have no idea what that is. Is that something you talked about?
That's not even from this year.
Okay.
That's the it's the
It's like a Glenn Powell movie,
yes,
right? Okay.
it's the Glenn Powell Linklater movie.
Ah, right.
Yeah, which
Okay.
I've been telling you to watch since last year.
All right. All right. Let me just take a shot in the dark of your number 5.
Okay.
Let me say, was anything on my list on your list?
I'm not giving you that.
Oh,
I'm not
come
telling you
on.
that. All right, I'll tell you this. I'll give you because I wrote these down. I'll give you box office. I'll give you studio for this.
Okay.
All right, so $21.4 million domestic, 43.8 worldwide. This is Focus Features.
Is this Hamnet?
This is not Hamnet. Yeah,
I mean, Hamnet's the only movie I know this year that was Focus Features.
I've definitely talked to you about this one before. I don't think I've done it on the pod, but I've definitely mentioned it.
So we didn't review this one.
We did not review this.
It's a foreign film?
No.
Well, it made domestic.
Yeah.
So.
It's set in the UK.
Would a lead actor be too much to, or actress?
Probably. So it's two leads. It's the male and the actor and actress leads are household names, or at least very common names if you've watched movies. But everyone else is kind of an unknown, or maybe not. Unknown might be unfair, but at least they're not readily known. How about that?
Interesting. I don't know. I might need more. Might need more.
Okay. All right. It's Michael Fassbender as the lead.
Oh, I remember this. I just don't know what the title was. Was this that Black Bag or Black
Yes,
Hat?
that's exactly right. It's Black Bag.
Black Bag? Nice.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's directed by Steven Soderbergh with Fassbender and Cate Blanchett.
How'd I miss this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a thriller, not an action thriller, just a thriller. Fassbender plays a man who works for a spy agency, and he has to investigate a leak, and one of the suspects is his wife, who he's very devoted to. So it's kind of this...
Like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith in a way.
Kind of, except they're both very devoted to each other, and like they both work for this agency and they both know it. So it's like not quite that element of it, but there is kind of this like if the thing that appeals to you about it is a couple navigating like their relationship as there are other forces conspiring against them, then yes, that will hit that. But it's a thriller, not an action thriller. You're not gonna have like the set piece of rumbling down the road while shooting at people.
I feel like we've had a lot of thrillers that aren't like necessarily action thrillers this year.
Yeah. That might just be us settling into a niche. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because I feel like I enjoy all of those.
No, yeah. Okay. That sounds good.
All right. Number 4.
Number 4. Mm-hmm. Is this one we've reviewed?
We have this. You want box office again?
Let me get box office.
Okay. $20 million domestic, $36 million worldwide.
So not a blockbuster.
This is Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers had a good year.
They did. Almost too good of a year.
Yeah, I think they had like at least 4 weeks in a row where they had a movie released to 40 million or more or something like. It might have been more than that. All right. Anyway,
the director also wrote it. How about that?
This isn't Sinners. Sinners is surely higher than this,
Yeah,
and it also made way more than that.
It made way more than that. You are correct.
Was this a movie that you were high on that I wasn't?
No, we were both high on
See if
it.
this-
We did review it.
I have any Warner Brothers in my guesses. I was gonna say maybe Superman, but that made definitely more.
That definitely made more.
Was it like a recent? Because it seems like a Oscar bait movie. If it's,
Nope.
If it really
No.
earlier in the year.
Yeah.
See, I knew this was gonna happen.
The only Oscar it's winning is the one in our hearts.
Is this a movie that we liked and nobody else did?
No. We both liked it though. It might have been on your list too. It's Warner Brothers, but it's New Line Cinema. I think I didn't write that down, but I'm going off of memory.
Oh, Companion.
This is
You put
Companion.
Companion on your list?
Yeah, I loved Companion.
You did love Companion. I just haven't heard you. Maybe because
I-
I've been gassing it up all year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've been talking it up all year, so I've kind of let you do your thing. No, I made my family watch this on my birthday because that's how much I liked it.
Did they
I'm
like
You're
it?
all gonna
Did
see
everyone
this.
like it?
Yes, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about Companion already, but it's excellent acting, sharply written. It's funny, it's breezy, it's thought-provoking at the same time, which is always a wonderful combination to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was absolutely great.
Yeah, that's just one of those movies. I was excited for it, went into it, and it was just completely satisfying. Like, it lived up to the expectations and even passed them for me. So yeah,
Exactly. And I didn't have all that many expectations because that movie came out in what, like February?
yeah. And usually when I'm talking a movie like crazy, you almost go into it not wanting to like it. So.
Especially when it comes out in February.
Yeah, you're like,
you know what I mean? Like, how many great February movies are there? Not that many.
Companion. I think the first Deadpool.
All right. Number 3. This one might be tricky for you. So this is 1.7 million domestic, 9.6 worldwide. This is Neon.
Is this a movie that we just saw the other day?
No.
It's not No Other Choice?
Nope.
Okay. Shout out to No Other Choice, though. I think that's literally my number 6. We just saw it the other night. Love that movie.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was one that, like, I woke up this morning and I was still kind of thinking about it. It was a good one. But no, it's not that.
Walking out of theater, I think I placed it at like 10 on my list, and I just kept moving it up because I kept thinking about it. It's beautiful, like, visual storytelling. Anyway, not that.
Not that.
Neon.
Yep.
We didn't review this.
We did not.
Did this only have like a day in theaters or something, and then it went to streaming?
It was a limited release in October. And then it was not on streaming, it was VOD. But recently VOD, so I saw this semi-recently.
Giving a lead, would that be too much?
I can't give you a lead. Actually...
Because you don't know the lead, or
well,
I wouldn't know the lead? Or...
So fun fact about this, there's only one professional actor in it. And it's not a household name.
Is this like some sort of improv?
No. You're gonna have to think about your like best international Oscar contenders here, because that's kind of the category we're in.
I don't know the international ones this year. Is this the If I Had Legs I'd Kick You or whatever?
Oh, that's a good guess, but no.
Okay, well that was my only guess. That was the only shot I had in the chamber. Is it live action?
Yes, it is.
I might just need this to be a freebie. I don't think
I'll give it to you. So It Was Just an Accident.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a film directed by Jafar Panahi.
He had to like flee the country to direct it. Is that
well? So he filmed it in secret in Iran, which is just when you watch the movie, just wild to think about.
Yeah.
But it's so the premise of the movie is there is and even giving this away kind of feels like I'm taking something from the film, because it kind of reveals things to you, like what's happening, like little by little. It never feels like it's keeping you in the dark, but it definitely like withholds information for at least just enough to make you like question, like, wait, what exactly is happening here? And then it gives you the answer. But the premise of the movie is basically there's a man who happens by chance stumbles upon somebody who was let's say like the head of the prison where this man was kept before.
okay?
So in a fit of rage, he kidnaps this man and is going to go kill him, like as revenge, and then starts to question whether this is actually the guy or just someone he thinks is the guy, because he was blindfolded in prison the whole time and has no idea what the guy looks like. So then this sets him off on this journey to try to like find someone that can identify this person so they can make him talk, and then he can get his revenge one way or the other.
This sounds super interesting. I don't know why I didn't see this.
It was one of those movies that it's well paced and it grabs you the whole time. And it's part comedy, because you've got this guy who like obviously does not do this, like trying to find these other people who also do not do this, while also having like, as these characters question like, is this person just a cog in the machine, or if we do this, are we doing something to the machine as a whole? Which is like one of those things that I think, especially when you're living in, I don't know from experience, but I imagine if you're living in that type of environment and that type of culture, like those are things that are top of mind to you. And I thought the movie did a great job of presenting it. Well, again, it's never letting it get bogged down as well. So it was great. Just fantastic.
What do we think it says about us as humanity that we've had like 4 or 5 movies this year about like amateur killers? Like what's going on? And they've all been pretty decent. So
I don't know if I can answer that without incriminating something.
Yeah.
So
all right.
So we're down to the top
sounds.
2.
But do you think that's your pick for international Oscar?
I think, I mean, again, it's hard for me to say, but if I were giving them out, I think that's where I would go. Okay. Yeah. Obviously, it's number 3 on my list. All right, number 2. I can't give you any actors or directors or studios,
this
because
is Sinners,
all of that is a giveaway.
This has to be Sinners.
It is not Sinners.
Then it's one battle after another.
Nope.
Really?
It made 1.6 million at the box office. There might be a reason for that.
This is your film bro year. No idea. 1.6 million.
Yeah. Maybe didn't have a long theatrical release. Maybe that's by design from this particular studio.
Is this a Netflix release? Is this like Wake Up Dead Man?
Yes, it is.
That only made 1.6 million.
According to the Box Office Mojo number that I saw right before we started filming this.
That's insane. The Stranger Things premiere or finale made like more than that. I really like that movie. I on our review, I was really harsh on it. I saw it again, and I do really like that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, that it was another one of those where when I saw it the first time, it was not this high up, and then I watched it again. And it, like, for whatever reason, the second time I watched it, all of my problems with it just like
Disappear.
Like, didn't disappear. I was still like, oh, okay, I see where I had it, but like they didn't bother me anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what that says about
my big issue with it still stood there, and it was the fact that the whodunit aspect of it is so obvious, and then going through it a second time, it's even more obvious because you've seen it. But like, I guess when you can take that out, it makes it a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
Again,
anyway, it's one of those movies that I thought Josh O'Connor was great in it, and I thought that it just has so much to say, and says it well and sharply, which is always something that I appreciate in a movie. So.
Yeah, it's a good one. I hope that Rian Johnson makes more of these.
Yes,
I'd be down for one of these every other year, as long as he continues to do other things. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm here. All right, number one.
So I'm kind of blown away because it's got to be Sinners, but One Battle After Another didn't make your list?
It did not.
I just watched that the other day, and I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but I know you've been talking it up all year, so.
I wouldn't say I've been talking it up all year, but this is not a One Battle After Another.
You've been saying that, oh, you have to see it. So I've been thinking, okay, maybe this could crack the top 5, but no, okay. Sinners.
This is Sinners.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know what else to say about Sinners. I mean, Sinners was the only movie this year that I gave a 10 out of 10 to. I've seen it so many times in so many different formats, and I
watched it on your phone, on your iPod,
phone, iPod, 70 millimeter, regular theater, IMAX, Dolby, yeah. The whole works.
You've got the film scan. You just hold it up to the light. I really enjoyed Sinners. I think Sinners was so hyped up like that. Me just being like, oh, it was really good. Sounds like I'm hating on it at this point, but like I thought it was really good. It's not my top 5. I think it's numbers 8 or it's 9.
But no, I thought Michael B. Jordan was amazing in it. I thought that the music was really good.
The best Michael B. Jordan's ever been, I think, personally.
Yeah, entirely fair. I just thought that the story it told, the way it wove so many different elements together, I think it works as, like, if you want to view it as this is not what the movie's trying to do, but if you're trying to like decipher the themes of the movie, it works that way. Mm-hmm. If you're trying to sit back and just enjoy like a vampire horror movie, I think it works that way too. And I think it's a rare film, especially a rare like genre film that's able to do those things.
It's also like instantly iconic, I feel like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I feel like you could throw any frame of this in the background of any other movie and it'd be like, oh, they've got Sinners on in the background. Do you know what I mean? And that's something you can't say about a lot of movies. So.
Absolutely, yeah. No, it was. Yeah, can't say enough about it. One of my favorite movies in
Man, so you left off a bunch on here. So Marty Supreme didn't make your list?
Marty Supreme was at number 6.
What's your give me your 15. Give me your top 15.
All right. Sinners, Wake Up Dead Man, It Was Just an Accident, Companion, Black Bag, Marty Supreme, Materialists, Frankenstein, Train Dreams, Hamnet, Begonia, One Battle After Another, No Other Choice, Sentimental Value, F1.
Interesting.
That's the top 15.
Okay.
I'll tell you. You know what? Just for fun, I'll give you the bottom 5 too.
Let's do it.
Going from worst,
I feel like we have a pretty similar bottom 5.
Going from worst to best. It's bottom 5. Snow White, Captain America: Brave New World, Novocaine, Caught Stealing, The Running Man.
We have a lot of similar ones. I didn't see Snow White or
you don't need to.
Novocaine's the bottom of my list. Then Caught Stealing. Then I know everyone loved this movie, so I almost don't even want to say it, but it's Predator: Badlands. Just didn't do it for me. And then it's Captain America: Brave New World.
Yeah. It was bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's try to end it on a good note. Say something good.
Here I'll do my top 15. I didn't do that. At 15, I had Materialists. I liked Materialists, but I didn't love it. Then Wake Up Dead Man, Avatar: Fire and Ash. That was best Avatar movie. Then I had One Battle After Another, or One Battle. Yeah, is that what it's called? One Battle After Another.
Yes.
Yeah. Superman. Which I really wanted to love, but it just didn't make it. Frankenstein, you got Sinners, Ballerina, Begonia, No Other Choice, Good Fortune, Weapons, Hamnet, Eternity, and Companion. So, yeah.
Yeah, solid year. Again, I feel like every year when we do the most anticipated, we look at it and we're just like, I don't know what we're gonna love this year, and then we come out of it like, oh man, actually,
Yeah.
we got a solid.
2026 is starting off slow, but they always do, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So we're excited to see what we do. You want to take us out?
Yeah, we got a Sam Raimi horror pick coming up soon,
Yep.
so
We'll see if it's the first Sam Raimi movie I actually like.
Yeah, we'll see. See you guys.